In this video, I'm going to share with you how to maintain your feet while winter camping. Maintaining your feet is the arguably #1 most important thing you can do about your body, because without your feet, you've literally got nothing. You won't be able to put your boots on to climb. You won't be able to get home. Your feet, let me see if I can, yeah, there you go. The feet are super important because the foot priority, the feet are the hardest thing to handle. The feet are the things to most likely go south. And in this video, I'm going to share my 5 points and take you to the field to show you what Dr. Terry Williams talks about managing feet in the cold. The first pointer is know that your feet are hard to handle because they're jammed in these ridiculous boots that you need to go climbing and go hiking and go skiing or wherever. I mean, I use huge boots. Once I put these things on, in Antarctica for like 3 months straight, I only took them off 2 or 3 times the whole time during the day because it's just that big of an ordeal. Plus, there is a risk when you take your feet out of your boots that you're going to get frostbite. You don't want to do that. That's the worst thing. The second point is knowing when to deal with issues. And I will tell you right now, unless you're in a situation where you're going up some crazy steep hill or mountain or on a 70, 80 degree slope where you think you're going to potentially die, if you have the chance to stop and safely deal with foot issues without messing up your expedition partners or whatever you're doing, do it right now. Not, oh, I'll wait till the next break. Oh, I'll wait till the end of the day. That little hot spot and rub spot that's causing you trouble will turn your life into Hell. You don't want to go there. So if you've got this little hot spot rubbing on your feet, and it starts to hurt you, I promise if you don't stop, you will pay for the rest of your expedition and possibly for the rest of your life if you don't think about maintaining your feet. Point number 3, know your feet's history, or your feet's? Yeah, your feet history or your foot history. I don't know how to say that. Well, oh well, I'll have to work on that part of the script. How have your feet reacted before? Do they get pinched in your boots? Do you have cold spots? Do you get burrs on your heel? Do you have a lot of trouble? Boy, oh boy, if you do, be prepared to know that that's just going to happen. For me, because I have a very wide foot, I've links in the video about the foot management, but in my heel, I tend to have problems if it's a little bit loose in order to match my toe box. As a consequence, on my heel, I always put my tough skin band-aids immediately, knowing that there's going to be a problem. It's just the way it happens for me. So by knowing my foot's history, whatever. Man, this is a grammar total failure. My foot history, it will make a big difference in my experience and in your experience. Number 4, the point, test everything before you go. The best way to have the most miserable time is to buy a very expensive pair of boots, knowing that in 3 days you're going to go out into the wilderness, mountains, glaciers, forest, or whatever, and you're going to get punished badly. Don't do it. Please, please don't do that. Get your boots, break them in. You'll have such a better experience by not going out and just, oh yeah, no problem. I don't know how many people I've seen suffering. I know how many shows. Oh yeah, I bought these boots 2 days before I go on this expedition show. They're the first person that get me out of here. Oof, awful. So now I'm going to take you into the field where Dr. Terry Williams, medical doctor, 30+ years, ER doc, that we wrote the book about how to expedition and manage yourself in cold locations. Check it out. Let's go. So what do we got going here, Terry? And I remember you mentioned something about the last time you struggled with your feet just a touch.
Yeah, after a long trip in the backcountry, my feet start to break out, and over the years I've concluded it's just that my feet don't have enough of a chance to dry. So what I'm going to try this time is I just came out of my boot and my double socks for the day. I'm going to set those aside. Those are going to go in my sleeping bag all night to dry. I'm going to go right into, I've actually numbered my socks. So I'm going to go into sock pair number 2, inners and outers. I'm going to put these nice dry socks on right now, and then go into my booty, and then in the morning don't have to change socks, and I'm ready to go. And I've got a third pair of socks I'm going to just keep rotating. And then this has been recommended to me. I'm going to try it. When my foot comes out of the wet sock after a long day, I'm going to put this Badger foot balm on. It's just a real waxy balm for your feet. Long distance hikers have recommended this to me. And we'll see how it goes. If at the end of this week I don't have any rash problems, then I'm going to be happy with it.
Nice, good pointers there. Hopefully that was helpful to you to share what it's like to be actually out on an expedition with somebody who's got a huge amount of experience and knowing that he has certain issues that he has to maintain, and we figured this out and had a great time. My name is Linsdau. I'm a polar explorer and professional adventurer. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel, as well as check out links below to my books, Antarctic Tears, Adventure Expedition 1. This is all available in ebooks too, folks, so you don't have to buy an expensive print book. How do you keep your feet warm in the cold? The Jackson Hole Hiking Guide, the most crucial knots to know, the 2024 Total Eclipse Guides, as well as my shows, Antarctic Tears and World Beyond. Thank you very much for watching. Be safe out there with your feet.